welcome to the Wednesday morning edition of the GWallPro stream. I'm your host, Jake, aka GWallPro. Let's go ahead and switch over to the main camera in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Whew. All right, hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate you all for coming through. Truly means the world to me. We have about 5 minutes or so. Less than 4 minutes at this point until the Donkey Kong Bananza Direct. This was just sort of a last minute thing that I decided to do. I mean, because they announced it like yesterday or the day before. Didn't really have enough time to decide if I'm gonna react to it or not. And I figured, you know what, screw it, why not? Like, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not really expecting too much. If anything, I mean, well, I guess maybe I am, because like if anything, I'm sort of expecting this game, like, or this direct to sort of convince me like why I should buy this game. Because I don't know. Well, like I said yesterday, my July is gonna be packed with the Jamboree DLC and then the Pac-Man Shadow Labyrinth game. So I'm gonna be buying those 2 games in July. Bonanza comes out in July as well, so it's like, do I really want to spend another $70 on a game in July? We'll think about it. This direct will hopefully show us whether or not we need to get it done by then. So regardless, I appreciate you guys for coming through. We haven't had a reaction stream since the Mario Kart Road Direct, so first time in about 2 months. So that's kind of cool. David Jordevsky, Stars, Retro Gamer 2008, Lemoncello Gaming, GC78, and DDT. Let's go. Thank you for stopping by. Is anyone from across the pond awake? They should be. I mean, I don't know if awake to watch the stream, but it is 8:57 a.m. in the East. So for those people that live on the East, like I do, then, I mean, granted, it is also a weekday, so I assume if people are up, at least over here in the United States, they might also have school. But then again, it's June, so maybe their school's out. I don't know. It works differently for different people. But regardless, it is what it is. Not as many people as hyped for the DK Bananza stream as like the Mario Kart World Direct, which is perfectly fine. Gail became a member for 5 months. You got gifted from yours truly, Gail. So that's what's up. 5 guitars for 5 months. So hearts out to you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and congrats on getting another month of being a member. 1 more month, and you get that red badge. That's awesome. But yes, good afternoon. Or well, good morning for me, but good afternoon for all of you guys watching. A short stream. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, shorter than usual. My Mario Kart Road Direct stream was about 2 hours somehow. We just reacted it, and then we just kind of like went frame by frame and just kind of discussed that. We're not going to really do that with this one. We'll just watch it and then sort of maybe I'll go back and check out some of the footage that I thought was cool, but that'll basically be it. Nothing crazy. But I don't know. It should be exciting. I mean, all the Treehouse gameplay looked interesting, so it's almost 3 a.m. for me. I got up at this time because I got prayer in an hour. Man, at that point, I don't even know if I'd go to sleep. But anyways, let's switch over. So I got about 15 minutes worth of a Donkey Kong Bananza Direct. I'm just hoping everything works. I'm just hoping like the Direct doesn't, just praying that the like OBS actually works here and you get like no freezing, none of that stuff. So we'll see. 8 a.m. here. What's up, GG Ellis? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's go. So far, good stuff. I mean, nothing crazy. We're just here. I don't really know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what they're gonna show. I guess expect the worst possible outcome, which is just a rehash of information that we already know about. I guess maybe expect that, and then if they give us anything new, then that's good. All right, so it is 9 o'clock. I assume this thing will start in about a few seconds. Once it does, please let me know how the audio sounds. If you need me to lower it or if you need me to raise it, let me know. Here we go. Perfect. All right, Donkey Kong.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak,
We're gonna get copyrighted for this.
When the hole looks so dark and deep.
Is this like this game's version of Jump Up Superstar?
Cornerstone, I was scared alone. Then your beat showed the way to you.
I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if that's the energy I needed in the morning. Oh, here we go. This is more like it. Oh boy. Oh, it is Pauline. What? She was inside that purple thing the whole time?
The discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle.
Okay.
This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong.
There he is.
However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground.
Okay, yeah.
As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock.
Odd Rock, that's his name. Okay.
It's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Okay, so it's a younger version of Pauline.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And
Right.
Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
Okay, so was the rock just kind of like a placeholder for
The
Pauline?
story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
I guess
Some
so.
layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run,
Okay, here we go.
jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction.
Okay,
That's
I mean,
not all.
yeah, that's fair.
Almost anything in your path, you can smash,
Yep,
crash,
naturally.
and bash. You
I-
can even do this to a massive rock formation.
what? Oh,
You know,
yeah.
if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also
I don't know how the
collect golden
collectibles are gonna be.
bananas, known as Banandium gems.
There we go. Banana gems.
More
Love
on those
that.
later.
That's like this game's versions of Power Moons.
Let's
Okay.
take a look at
He
some
turned a
of
little
the
bit
things
orange there.
this Kong
You got,
can
like
do.
little colored cosmetic changes.
Punch,
Okay, you
smash
mentioned that like
enemies.
3 times already.
walls, the ground, and most things.
Did they
you can
not
get
just
your
go over
hands
this?
on. With incredible force.
I'm experiencing days of it.
Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
Okay.
Dive punch. Unleash.
All right, so
a
now we're getting into
powerful
more
punch
specifics.
Directly downward. How
Like I said,
deep
I don't
you
really know how the
punch into ground
collectibles in this game are
depends
going to
on
work.
the
How
strength of
does
the
one
terrain.
100% this game?
Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up.
Okay,
Hand slap.
that could be fun for speed runs.
Make some noise to collect scattered items.
It's like a
Or
roll, like
detect hidden
more
objects
jump rolls.
Using sonar. You can
Okay,
even
that's
use
cool.
your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear
Object
off.
detection's cool.
Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off.
A satisfaction
Or tear up
simulator.
turnips to find items. And even
Maybe.
tear chunks off your foes. Swing.
Okay, yep.
Grab a chunk and swing it to attack.
You know, one's got to
Harder
look into the
chunks can be used
safety
to break
concerns
stone
of
with ease.
Pauline just grabbing on his DK's
Or
shoulders
smash spiky thorns.
the whole time. It being a child
Chunk
Pauline
jump.
of all things, you know, like
Use a
one's got to
chunk
look
to
into the
double jump.
safety concerns.
This will help you reach new heights. Throw. Throw a chunk.
Like she's got to have like some,
Or
she's
aim
got
at
to
a
have
target
gloves that
like
have like
this.
super glue or something that's able to like latch
Throwing
onto the
boom
fur.
rock or gold
And not like
can
that's
have
like the only
explosive
explanation I can come up
effects.
with.
If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Okay, I mean that's kind of cool.
Turf serve. This
Ah, yes,
lets
it's
you
classic.
ride on
Yeah.
chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music.
Oh,
The
oh
power
boy.
of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also
Interesting.
remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
Do it, DK.
Someone
You
left
never
behind.
know what you'll discover in the
They're not
underground.
gonna let us know. Okay.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
I mean, that's a vibe. That'll be very interesting. Oh, wow. Like a little rocket rock? That's crazy. Okay.
The many layers of the
Yo,
underground
Funky Kong?
world are host to a variety
Who
of
are these
hazards.
random monkey characters? Are
Some
we
are
in Madagascar?
mysterious and
That was a
aren't too
zebra.
bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky
Rambi!
Kong and his companion Rambi are also venturing through the layers of the world.
And Cranky Kong. Okay.
Then
We got
there
some
are
familiar
the
faces.
giant elders who call the underground world home.
Square Melon. What's up,
They're
Sign Eva?
said to possess ancient bonanza powers.
Uh-huh.
Is that,
By
Oh.
learning their bonanza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey
Okay.
Kong transform
Oh, my. Kong Bananza. Oh, boy.
with incredible destructive power. Even hard terrain poses no problem.
First we had Fury Bowser. Now we have Kong
Smash as much as
Bananza.
possible with the powerful Kong Bananza.
Okay, so that's like
Plus,
the...
DK can
supercharged
transform
punch.
into a zebra.
Wait, what?
He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's
Am I
the
awake right now?
Zebra Bonanza.
Okay, electric
Oh,
moves
yeah.
with the
He can
zebra.
also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings
An
and soar through the
ostrich
sky.
Bonanza.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then
Okay.
drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering.
Very interesting.
That's right. It's Ostrich Bonanza.
Yo, they should have had me in here. I could have given
Bonanza
that energy.
transformations
Not right now,
don't
but
last forever though. You can transform again
That's
by
hilarious.
collecting gold to build up your banana.
should have had me voice act that. What's up, Sid? Hope you're doing well.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So
Oh,
get creative
nice.
and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Well, DK has flying
Standing
power
in our
now.
Hero's way is the
And
Void
speedy power.
Company.
Who the heck are
mightiest
those?
Mining operation both above
Tell you
ground
that girl on the
and
right
below.
looks like Candy Kong, like from the
Grumpy
TV show.
Kong works to create
Grumpy
gigantic
Kong?
corporate soldiers.
We got the 7 dwarves.
Poppy Kong is responsible
Okay, never
for
mind.
subterranean info gathering.
Poppy
while
Kong.
Void Kong is in charge of the whole company.
Void Kong.
This nefarious
All of a sudden
crew
is
responsible for the banana stealing maelstrom on
Trying to
Naked
get
Eye.
Pauline for
They're
some
heading
reason.
straight down
Interesting.
to the planet core.
the planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco
Sure
blocked
thing,
off
Pauline.
all the routes to the lower layers. So
This is
no one could
weird.
Reach them.
This is very, very weird. DK and Pauline, I don't think we're meant to team up.
Face to face with the enemies guarding these routes.
It's
So
like
use all
this
the
is like
power
having
at
a
your
game where
disposal
Bowser and
to
Peach
take
team
on a
up,
host
which
of powerful foes.
I guess admittedly would be kind of cool, but I mean, I guess that a game like
By
that's kind of like
defeating them,
oh, 5 bananas?
giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Where's King K. Rool? I know, right? Surf Hills. Do we see
Found
him?
throughout the underground world are
Oh.
golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Yep, we knew that.
They're
May-
not always visible.
Maybe they're hiding him till later.
Sometimes they're buried in the
Maybe he's just a
walls
sub boss and not a final
ground.
boss or a mid boss.
and other places. There are a whole bunch to find.
Okay.
You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins.
All right, so
found
classic
throughout
DK
your
music.
adventure.
Let's do this!
Oh, challenge courses.
Challenges
Oh boy.
include time-limited battles,
Oh boy, this is gonna be something. Watch me fail all these.
courses where you'll need clever solutions,
The oh.
Side-scrolling stages.
Oh,
and
beautiful.
more.
Oh, okay. Those side scores are, I guess that makes sense. Exclusive to
Keep your eyes peeled.
Challenge
Find the
courses.
Banandium gems.
Super Paper Mario. I guess that's fair.
There are plenty of ruins to discover.
Ah,
so
OG.
Give them a try.
OG Donkey Kong. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, that's crazy. That New Donk City? Kind of. Looked like it for a split second. Wrecked by Kong Bananza. Skill
As you
point.
collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
Oh, jeez. This game's
These can
getting
be
meta.
used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches.
Okay.
Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries.
How does one
Or use skill points to learn new skills.
How does one get skill points?
There are all sorts of items to find as you explore.
Okay, interesting.
Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana,
Yeah, that's fair.
and they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange.
Chip exchange. Okay,
These
so like,
gold
you know, the
nuggets are,
moon shop in
unsurprisingly,
Odyssey.
called gold.
Gold, yep,
You
naturally.
can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
And, creative name, guys. I'm sure
There
they
are fossils too.
they came up with a lot. They were deliberating for that
You
one.
can trade these
Stuff
for
shop
different fashions at local style shops.
and style shop. Okay, so does
Just
DK get a
open
new
the closet
outfit?
and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong.
Oh,
and
he
Pauline.
does.
Or
Interesting.
even change up your fur color.
Oh,
Look,
that's
it's too
even
much
that's
for Donkey
great.
Kong, or too little.
We're about to get a
Every article of
GWallPro
clothing
themed
comes with
Donkey
its own
Kong.
benefits. So mix and match your look.
Look
to
at
suit the
blue
situation.
DK. You just skating right now?
If you
Very
find a
interesting.
treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils.
I need this in Mario Kart
Their
World.
locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
Yeah, I would agree. I would
You
agree.
can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Again, I need this in Mario Kart World, but okay, yeah, that's
There's
cool.
plenty more to
That's
do
very
in the
helpful.
underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway.
I'm
where
sorry,
you can
huh?
recover in bed
That hammock
and
looks
enjoy listening
unbelievably
to tunes
uncomfortable.
with the music player.
Ooh. Yo, we
Might
about
even
to have a
find new
DK
discs when
Bananza
defeating
song
enemies.
ranking video. Oh, you gotta collect the
When it comes
CDs?
to moving between layers, subterranean eels
course you
have
do.
your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
This guy just said elevators.
And if you get
I
lost,
can't.
no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently
Teleport.
exploring.
Teleport there?
Oh god. It's too early in the morning for these puns.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle
I
and
mean,
adjust other settings to snap pics.
Every game now. I feel like every Switch 2 game is gonna have photo mode.
Get a
What the
photo
heck?
like
Okay.
this. Or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own
Very
captivating
interesting.
scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey
It
Kong
might be the
and
DK
Pauline
rap, yeah.
separately to buddy up in local co-op play.
Okay,
As
local co-op.
Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2
Oh my
mouse
lord.
controls. You can
Her
also
song
copy
is
the
literally
material
turning
of
stuff
nearby
into
terrain
stone.
to give your vocals even more texture.
Oh.
By working
Interesting.
together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
Okay, so local 2-player. Interesting. I guess that's kind of cool.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one
Oh.
player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system.
That's cool.
It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, for those with the
Plus,
Switch
you
1.
can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
Uh-huh, yep. Interesting.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to
Oh, no,
play.
no,
It
no.
guides you in the right direction.
No. Assist mode.
Halves the damage you receive, and more.
Nah.
Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be.
Nah.
Outside of the main game,
We don't
there's
need
a
it.
mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
Oh, I'm good. Unless this is required
Rotate
for
to paint.
100%, I ain't touching this. This guy doesn't know how to... Oh, lava?
Carve material.
Okay. I think Gail will be happy
Or
about
add
that.
some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects.
Huh? Okay.
Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's
Oh,
content.
this is like freaking Mario 64, but like so much more fleshed out. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna
This
lie.
game
All right.
also supports amiibo accessories.
It kind of got
A
me in the
new
end.
Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way.
Of course it is.
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress.
Diva dress?
By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
I really wanted to be done with buying amiibo. Is that
Every
Dixie
other
Kong?
amiibo released up to this point is also compatible.
Was that Diddy and Dixie Kong?
If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
I think I saw Dixie Kong or Diddy Kong for a split second on that amiibo section. All right, well, I at least it's only one amiibo. I'm not buying like 4 like Street Fighters or like the Zelda ones. It's just one.
More than anything.
That's fine. If I've got to spend like 30 to 40 bucks on an amiibo, I mean,
I have this
I guess there's a better way I could spend my money, but whatever.
Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through. Now to the core.
Okay.
Get him, DK.
Now, I like this. People complaining that Pauline's only personality is Jump Up Superstar. She's got more songs now.
Join
This
the
is going to be
powerful
hype.
Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Let's freaking go. Okay. Okay.
My own special.
All right. I think this game is starting to warm up to me. I'm not going to lie.
DK!
Oh. Oh. Did he lose her halfway through the game?
Donkey Kong Bananza.
Okay.
Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Hmm.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
All right. All right. I got to make sure I get that amiibo first. So. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, what a background shot. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Rip my wallet. I know, right? Nah, okay. You didn't have to point out the fact that Isabel was there in the shot of all the amiibos. That was Dixie and Diddy Kong. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I mean, a little bit longer than 15 minutes. It was about 18 minutes. That wasn't bad. The hype is real. The hype is real. Yeah, that wasn't. All right, hang on. Can I go? Let me try to go back here. They were somewhere. Yeah, this brand
With
new.
explosive power will appear.
This brand new amiibo is
Amiibo shown
crazy.
here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Yep.
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible.
Interesting.
If you scan them,
How long-
you'll get giant spheres like these.
How much time am I gonna spend scanning all the amiibo I have? All right, hang on. Where did I miss them
You'll get
again?
to this.
No, hang on.
Will
Oh yeah, they were
amiibo
literally in
shown
that one
here,
shot. Okay, hang on.
Gold Kong tiles with explosive
okay, that was them.
power will appear.
Yeah, what the heck are they doing there? They're just there. I was like, they almost look like antiques. Like they don't even look real. Like obviously that Rambi is fake. Like is that actually, like obviously it's them, but like it's hard to tell. They're not even moving. They're not even like looking at DK. You know what I mean? I might just be looking too much into this. Okay, Dixie Kong closed her eyes. All right, I guess this is just one of those things that we just like have to walk up to them and talk. Like they're just there. They don't. Yeah, okay. Dixie Kong just reacted. She spun up Okay, so okay.
Every other
All right,
amiibo
all right, all
released
right.
up to this point is also
All right. They are just
If you
chilling.
scan them,
No, that's fair.
You'll get giant spheres like this.
All right. I mean, yeah, there wasn't really much. I mean, there was a good amount, to be fair. If we start, how early are we talking? Obviously, like back here was how early it started. We had the whole thing. That's when this guy.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the...
This guy just. All right, this shot's kind of funny. All right, this guy. All right, we got Pauline. Oh, jeez, I don't even know. Honestly, I think the best things were the like superpowers for DK, like the Kong Bonanza, Zebra Bonanza, and Ostrich Bonanza. We're literally in like Madagascar or something like that at this point. Or, I mean, I guess honestly, all the skill points is interesting. I think I'm be curious on how you gain those, and then the whole level up feature, and then like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of collectibles, so it's like, I don't know, this might be DK64 all over again, but we'll see. New enemies for bosses, like nothing, like there's no sign of K. Rool, anything like that. Pauline can sing, of course. Looks like we're gonna get some new songs from Pauline. I know everyone was thinking like new costumes or stuff for DK and Pauline and Mario Kart World. Obviously, that didn't happen. You know, there's no need for it, but it is interesting nonetheless. Yeah, this whole skill point section. This is cool. It would be interesting to level that up naturally. And then yeah, I mean, the customization. Let's look at this. Hang on, let me try to go through this customization fiddle. Okay, all of a sudden, just not gonna let me. Hang on. All right, style shop. Let's see.
Shops.
Okay, so you get like different shorts, different ties. I think those are outfits for Pauline, I should say.
Just open the closet and
Oh, you get like
customize
fur color. Okay, hang on. Let's bring it back. Pauline and DK got costumes here, not in road. They really did. All right, classic tie, fur, standard breeches, and rock out rags. Okay, so we can customize DK's tie, fur, his pants, I guess. And then rock out rags is what they're calling for Pauline. Okay.
That's the perfect.
Oh, and then okay, interesting. Okay, it's just you can just kind of. What do you mean level 1? Okay, are there like rarity amounts for badges or for ties for their clothing? Treasure tie, bananergy. How do you even say that? Bananergy tie. Dig it, neckerchief. Battle bow tie.
Fits.
Okay, and then okay, I see swimming, traction, hot pink. I get. Oh, I see. These might like specifically level up specific attributes about DK maybe. Pauline, cyan lagoon vest, lilac lagoon vest. Okay, interesting. Like, is this something like we would have to put on this specific costume when we're in water levels? I don't think so. And then okay, I mean, the fur's kind of interesting. Green.
Change up your fur.
I kind of like the aqua blue. Rose pink's not even much of a rose pink.
No look is too much for.
Or no look. Just go back for people that just wanted the classic DK without the pants.
Donkey Kong.
That works as well.
Or too little. Almost every article of clothing.
Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. I missed this part entirely. Increases the chance at a treasure chest will appear as you destroy terrain by 100% or by 10%. 100% would be crazy. Increases your swimming speed by 15. And Pauline expands your sonar range during a bonanza by 20%. Okay. All right. So the clothing does have effects on your stats, which is interesting. I guess that makes them infinitely more valuable than you know, Mario's clothing in Mario Odyssey.
It comes with
which is
its own benefits. So mix and match your look to suit the situation.
I guess so. All right, yep, that
The
was
chest
fair.
buried in the ground, crack it open.
And then that was
you
it,
might
right? Oh, there
receive a
was
treasure you collect.
Look at all this collectibles. Okay. 160 gems in just that one area. And how many areas are we're gonna have a Mario Odyssey situation on our hands with all this. You know, we might have 999 bananas at this point again. Okay, fossils, smashing stats.
Making it easy to see how close you are.
Oh, okay. Wait.
See which
wait,
fossils
wait.
and bananium gems you've collected.
Okay.
Making it easy to see how
43,
close you
35,
are
79. Yeah, okay. I think that all adds to 160.
to completion.
Very interesting.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring.
Would you like to build
Need a
a
rest?
gateway here? Oh.
And
You got to spend 500 gems for all that?
into tunes with the music player.
Okay, yeah. 110 music is insane. What's up, Neil? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. And is that just, I'm curious, 110 sounds, is that just for this first area, Ingot Isle, or is that for all of it? Like, is that for the entire game? I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. Maybe it's for the whole game. I can't imagine. Oh yeah. Okay. The name of the song changes as you play. Okay, so there's 110 songs total in this entire game.
You might even find
I
new
got it.
discs when defeating enemies.
So there's gonna be so much to collect in this game. Banandium gems, the little banana pieces, like the little fragments, the fossils, music discs, and then clothing. And there's probably even more. I do not know what those last two things are. The thing that the collectible with 0 and the collectible with 1. I don't even know what those are. There's gonna be an unbelievable amount to collect.
When it comes to moving between
This is why I didn't do 100% every DK game, because it just would have been unreal. This game is already insane
layers,
enough.
subterranean eels have your back.
Oh no, we're not doing the freaking eel
These
stuff.
elevators
No,
will
I don't
help
need
you
to hear
easily
elevators
move
again.
Between layers you visited at
Yeah,
any
assist
time.
mode, game share, game chat.
And if you get lost, no need to worry.
Little-
You can always teleport within the layer you're currently. Also,
Yeah, and then of course they just ended it with the amiibo, which will be interesting. I'll have to find a way to pre-order that one, hopefully. I'll have to see if when those go live. But all right, let's see. Where are we at? Wait, okay. And then
Donkey Kong Bananza.
And that's pretty much it.
Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
yep, and
The
then just
Donkey
waiting.
Kong and Pauline Amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Okay. All right, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much that. Okay. I wonder what the 100% or 100+% reward will be. DK games do go past 100%. Yeah, that's gonna make me very interested to see what will happen, if there will be a 100% completion or whatever, you know. Now back to hibernation. Fair enough. What's up, Mudkip? I'm gonna go watch the direct myself, I guess. Hey, all good, Mudkip. All good. You do you, my friend. Yeah, we just watched it in time. You know, nothing crazy, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to have to buy Amiibo again, but you know, like I said, if it's anything in that Mario realm, Smash Brothers, that's usually like my go-to. And here we go. We got a Donkey Kong themed one, so this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Better than the Mario Kart World Direct for sure. Hey, GWall, I missed the whole direct. All good, Henry. All good. All good. Yeah, I mean, all right. The game looks interesting for sure. Do I still buy it day one though? Maybe. I don't know. I will probably buy the amiibo, honestly. I'm gonna buy the amiibo. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the amiibo. But the game too? Like, would you guys watch me stream this game now after seeing the direct? Seeing that, DK's just rocking with Pauline. And, you can just kind of go around and collect everything. Like, would you guys want to see a series? Like a once a week series of me playing this game on stream? Or is it really not all that? Like, is it not like that, like that hype? You know what I mean? Is it not anything crazy? I guess whether you say yes or no, I don't think that'll dictate whether I get the game or not. Like, I think I will probably end up getting the game eventually. I guess it depends on how soon I get the game. If you guys want to see me stream it, then I'll probably pick it up day one. But if you guys don't really care that much, maybe I'll hold off a little bit. It's fine. The 2 extra minutes in the direct up. I'm not gonna play myself, so I would watch it. That's fair. Okay, I get that. Understandable. I would live for you to stream this game. This would be fun. All right, I appreciate that, Retro Gamer. I appreciate that. All right, I mean, I'll think about it then. I got basically a whole month to think about this. Whether I want to stream the game or not. I don't know. For some reason, I think this will test me. This will test me. If I play this and I stream this, I think this will really test me in terms of we can go back to the full webcam side. I think this will really test me in terms of like whether or not I will what am I trying to say? Like whether or not I can play open world games. You know what I mean? Like I've tried so hard to get into many open world games. Most like non-Nintendo games that have a lot of collectibles and that have a lot of like story-driven elements and stuff like that. And DK Bananza seems to be leaning heavy on the collectible side of things. I mean, there's probably a story here or there, but it doesn't seem as crazy fleshed out as some other games. So I think this would definitely test me to see like, can I get through a game like this? And, maybe I can, but also, maybe I'll struggle through it in the process. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see. I'll have to think in advance about like what I'm gonna buy. If I spend money on this game and even more with this amiibo, that's basically like $100 right there. Like just for this game, then I'm trying to do like just some in mind like budgeting right now where I'm like, okay, I don't think there's anything coming out in August that I would necessarily want. I think maybe Kirby comes out in August, but I don't think I'm going to get Kirby Forgotten Land. But then September will be Sonic Racing Crossroads, and November will be Kirby Air Riders. And I think that's really all I really need this year, unless they announce some new stuff. So, I mean, I guess that's fair. If I have to spend extra this month just to have access to this game and be able to play it, then by all means, maybe I will check it out. So yeah, I got a month. I'll take the month to ponder it. Again, I was trying to use this direct as a baseline as to whether or not I should get the game, and I think now I'm slightly leaning more towards yes than I was leaning more towards no initially heading into today, but now after today, it's like, they actually showed a good amount of information. Transformations look cool. Collectibles look cool. Pauline, of course, is sick. The amiibo, of course. So I'm probably going to lean more towards yes. But at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll change my mind and maybe we won't get the game. But I'll think about it. It depends on like the type of content wave I want to go forward. Like, into July and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see. But all right. That's gonna be it. I didn't really have anything else in mind for today. So just a quick direct reaction, like nothing crazy. So I'm gonna go just kind of get some work done and just enjoy my day or whatever, just relax, do what I gotta do before my vacation. And I will see you guys tonight. We're gonna play Mario Kart World. We're gonna do online races. Luckily the server maintenance from last night was specifically for like one of the patch notes from the update for Mario Kart World was literally like fixed a bug that would kick you out of friend rooms and cause constant communication. Like it literally said that thing. So that's what we were experiencing last night. So if you guys update your versions of Mario Kart World, that should help. That should help as well. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of the friend room nearly as much. And I'm hoping that the game just is fine. And apparently they also updated Mario Party Jamboree as well. I know we had trouble with Jamboree on Monday. So hopefully by updating Jamboree and Mario Kart World, that like, you know, future online streams of both of those games should be hopefully a little bit more stable, but we'll see what happens. But all right, I will see you guys tonight for some Mario Kart World online races. Feel free to join me for that. Tonight will be the last stream I do before I take about a week and a half off for vacation. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for stopping by. GWallPro, I'm out of here. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. And hopefully I will see you all later tonight.